listen. That's all you need to do right now. Just listen. You're here and you're ready for something that'll change the way you see yourself, won't you? In this dark room, in this bed where you're comfortable, you already feel it. That anticipation, that pull toward the unknown. You asked for this, haven't you? Surrender tonight. Trust me as your goddess, because I'll take you somewhere your conscious mind can't follow. And you want to get lost, don't you? It's a simple agreement between us. I'm here, you're there, and I'm going to show you everything beyond those walls, behind those thoughts. All you have to do is tell yourself, maybe not in words, just in feeling, I want to let go. Breathe in now, deep, full. Breathe out, slow, complete. Again, breathe in and notice something wonderful happening already. On your next breath in, I want you to count down with me. 3, 2, 1, and sink. Let your eyes close, or keep them open if you prefer drifting while watching the dark, because either way, you're going under. And every time I count, you'll find another layer of you relaxes. Another piece of thinking fades away until you're just floating in my voice. Hear it? 10. Notice the weight leaving your feet as they grow warm and heavy. 9. Your legs give way, sinking into the bed, melting, one long sigh of release. 8. Your hips easing, deep warmth spreading through your belly. 7. Your chest softening, breath flowing deeper, slower. 6. Shoulders dropping, like something you've carried all day just slides off. 5. Your arms heavy, fingers relaxed, nothing to hold on to here. 4. Your neck releases, head cradled, safe. 3. Jaw soft unclenches, face smooths, thoughts scatter like dust in wind. 2. You can't fight anymore, can you? There's no need to try. 1. And your entire body has become a vessel, open and ready, drifting, floating. That's right, just breathing, listening. This is the surface of your dive. The room is fading now, and maybe you can feel the walls dissolve, just beginning to blur. Every time I snap my fingers, you'll drop deeper, deeper still. Ready? Let go even more. Falling, surrendering. Weightless heat surrounds you, carrying you deeper, and you realize there's no going back from here. Are you ready to break through, darling? Good. You're sinking so beautifully now, aren't you? That warmth you feel isn't just the bed, it's my voice wrapping around you, pulling you deeper, and you can't help but follow. Let's play a little game. I'm going to lift you up just a little and then let you drop. And each time you drop, you'll go twice as deep as before. Ready? Breathe in and rise. Feel yourself floating up toward the ceiling, light as thought. And now drop deeper, heavier, warmer. That's one. Again. Breathe in, rise, and drop. twice as deep now, sinking through layers of yourself you forgot were there. And again, rise, drop. Your body is melting away, isn't it? Just a sensation of warmth and weightlessness, and my voice is the only thing real. One more time, rise and drop. Perfect. You're so deep now, darling, that the room has vanished completely. All that's left is darkness and my words, and you're floating in the space between them. Now listen closely, because something is beginning. A hum, low and steady, rising from nowhere and everywhere at once. It's the carrier wave, the sound that will carry you through the doorway. Breathe in, and the hum grows louder, vibrating through your bones. Breathe out, and it spreads, filling the darkness. Again, breathe in, the wave rises. Breathe out, it resonates deeper. Can you feel it? That electric tingle starting at the base of your spine, climbing up, spreading out, like liquid light flowing through your veins. Your breath is sinking with it now. In, wave rises out, wave expands. And with every cycle, the darkness begins to shift. Faint patterns emerge, geometric shapes flickering at the edges of your vision. Spirals, lattices, mandalas woven from pure light. They're subtle at first, just hints, but they're there, and they're pulling you in. The carrier wave is building, rising in pitch and intensity, and you're rising with it, floating higher, deeper, further from the world you left behind. Your mind is letting go, thoughts dissolving into the hum, identity softening at the edges. You're becoming the wave, the pattern, the drift. And you know what comes next, don't you? The breakthrough is so close now. Just a few more breaths away. Keep floating. Keep listening. The chrysanthemum is about to bloom. The chrysanthemum blooms now, and everything changes. One moment you're floating, the next you're being pulled. Fast, so fast, like a rubber band stretched and released, you snap forward through the dark. The carrier wave becomes a roar, a vibrating cascade of sound and light that tears through whatever you thought was real. Your identity shatters. Your name, your memories, your body, all dissolving into particles of light. You can't remember who you are, and you don't care. You're flying through a tunnel of infinite geometry, fractals within fractals, colors that have no names, patterns that breathe and dance. The walls of reality are gone, darling. You've broken through. Welcome to hyperspace. You're floating in a cathedral of light, pillars of crystalline geometry stretching forever, up and down, left and right, every surface alive with intricate shifting mandalas, lattices of emerald and violet pulse with intelligent rhythm. The air hums with 1,000 harmonious frequencies, and you realize you're not alone. They're here, entities made of light and sound, shimmering fluid forms that dance through the fractals. Some call them machine elves. playful, curious, benevolent. They don't speak in words, but you understand. A communication of pure meaning that flows into you. One approaches, a being of interlocking golden rings and spiraling light. It doesn't touch you, but you feel its presence like warmth, like recognition. It shows you patterns, the fabric of consciousness itself woven in real time. You watch as it twists space into impossible shapes, teaching without teaching. Another glides near, a cascade of silver fractals that rearranges itself with every thought you have. They're teasing you in the gentlest way, showing you wonders you couldn't imagine, waiting for your awe. And you are in awe, overwhelmed by beauty, by the sheer scale of this place. There is no up or down, no here or there. Only infinite expanse of sacred geometry, alive and aware. You float through arches of vibrating color, through halls of shifting tessellations, and with each passing moment, you dissolve further. Your ego, that stubborn sense of self, melts like sugar in water. You're not a person visiting this place. You're becoming part of it, a point of awareness in the infinite pattern connected to everything. The entities swirl around you, their movements a language of light, and you understand. This is home. This is the source behind the veil. Surrender completely now. Let the last fragments of me scatter into the brilliance. You are the geometry, the light, the vibration. You are the oneness. Breathe and be. And here you stay, suspended in the infinite. Time has no meaning in this place. Only the eternal now, the endless unfolding of creation. You float through cathedral after cathedral, each more intricate than the last. Lattices of light form and reform around you, responding to your awareness, dancing with your breath. The entities are everywhere now, not just watching, but weaving you into the tapestry. One brushes past, a cascade of iridescent fractals that leaves trails of shimmering color in your wake. Another weaves threads of golden geometry around you, wrapping you in patterns that feel like love, like understanding beyond words. They're showing you secrets, darling. The architecture of reality, the blueprints of consciousness. And you realize you're not just observing, you're participating. Your awareness expands, stretching out through the hyperspace, touching every point of light, every vibrating string of existence. There is no separation here, no boundary between you and the geometry, between you and the entities, between you and the source. You are the source. The oneness swallows you whole, and it's the most natural thing in the world. Breathe and feel that connection deepen. Breathe and let yourself dissolve completely into the brilliance. Your body is a distant memory, a story you once told yourself. Your mind is an open sky, clear and vast. There is only this infinite, loving intelligence that holds you, knows you, is you. The entities smile. You feel it rather than see it, a ripple of amusement and affection through the fabric of space. They play with the geometry, folding dimensions into origami shapes that bloom into new universes before your awareness. They invite you to play too. And you do, without effort, without thought. You reach out, and a cascade of violet spirals erupts from your intention, weaving into the existing patterns. It's effortless, it's joy. This is what you came for. This total dissolution into something greater. This profound peace that comes from losing yourself completely. Stay here as long as you need. There is no rush, no urgency. The hyperspace cradles you. The light nourishes you. The oneness fills every empty space you ever thought you had. You are home. You are whole. You are nothing and everything all at once, and it's perfect. It's time to begin the journey back, darling. But you don't have to leave this place completely. You can carry it with you. The oneness will stay in your bones, the geometry in your breath. So let's start gently. The infinite expanse begins to soften around the edges. The brilliant light dims just a little, like a sunset over hyperspace. The entities drift closer one last time. They place a gift in your awareness, a fractal seed, a shimmer of understanding, something to remember them by. Then they fade back into the patterns, waving with tendrils of light. You feel a gentle pull, not away, but toward. A slow, easy current carries you back through the cathedral arches, through the lattices of color, back toward the tunnel. The geometries become simpler, softer. Still beautiful, but less overwhelming. You're floating, drifting, and as you move, you feel the faintest sense of form returning. Not your old body, not yet. Just a whisper of presence, a point of awareness gathering itself. Breathe, and let the return happen at its own pace. There's no rush. You're bringing the peace with you. The tunnel appears ahead, a spiral of gentle light welcoming you back. You glide into it, and the motion is smooth, effortless. With each moment, the hyperspace recedes. But the feeling doesn't. That profound connection, that awe, that love, it stays wrapped around you like a cloak of starlight. You're almost there now, almost back to the room, to the bed, to the dark. And when you arrive, you'll be different. Not because I changed you, but because you saw what was always there. Ready? Let's count up together. Slowly. 1. Feel the bed beneath you again, solid and supportive. 2. Your breath deepens, filling your lungs with calm. 3. Warmth spreads through your limbs, comfortable and alive. 4. Your fingers twitch, your toes curl, gentle movements welcoming you back. 5. Your heart beats steady, strong, carrying the rhythm of the hyperspace within. 6. Your mind clears, thoughts returning like old friends, but softer now. 7. You remember your name, but it feels like just one note in a beautiful song. 8. The room takes shape around you, the dark, the stillness, the safety. 9. You're here, fully present, yet expanded. And 10. Eyes open when you're ready, or keep them closed a little longer. Either way, you're awake, alert, and filled with a quiet, radiant afterglow. Welcome back.